So I've been getting a lot of comments and DMs like this. And most of them are from remote workers, majorly virtual assistants, always asking which laptop is good for remote jobs. We all know it's a good thing to have a remote work, but another problem is what laptop will help deliver the job. Voila! And that's where I come in to help you get the best laptop that will help you deliver the job. So first things first, have you used a laptop before? I know most virtual assistants or most remote workers, they use their mobile phone to work, and most of them would want to transition into using a laptop. So if you have not used a laptop before, it is best to start with a Windows laptop because Windows laptops are user-friendly. So another thing to have in mind when getting a laptop for your remote job is your budget. Your budget determines the specification you're going to go for and also the brand. So if you're just starting out a remote job and you don't have much funds to buy maybe high-end laptops, maybe your budget is from like 200k below, you can start with an Intel Celeron or Intel Pentium laptop. If you're doing normal standard tasks, maybe like visual assistant, appointment setting or booking, email management, lead generation, and the rest of them. So far, the laptop runs on SSD storage. And the good thing now, most Intel Celeron and Intel Pentium laptop now comes in 8GB RAM. And some of them, the SSD is upgradable, just as the RAM is on board. But you don't mind here, so far it's delivering the work, right? Then with time, maybe when you've advanced or you've gotten enough money or funds, you can upgrade. But if you have the funds to buy a nice laptop that will serve you for some time or for some years, as a remote worker, the minimum processor for remote job is mostly from Core i5. And the minimum RAM is 8GB. Then the minimum storage is 256 or 128. So if you have funds from like 200k above, you can get a laptop with Core i5, 8GB RAM, 256 SSD. Another major thing, remote work, you don't need to lag, you don't need to waste time. So you need SSD storage type. Not like HDD is bad though, but if you're someone like me that lacks patience and you want your work to be done immediately, SSD should be your go-to. Then if you're a remote worker that your niche is graphic designing or video game or anything that has to do with heavy tasks, then you should get a graphics laptop. But maybe you are still starting out as a graphic designer and you don't have enough funds to splash on graphics laptop and your budget is from 300k below. You can get the 2GB dedicated or 1GB dedicated graphics laptops. But if you have funds like from 500k above, you can get the 4GB dedicated. Or maybe you're already a big guy in graphic designing, video editing, or heavy task field. You can get the RTS or GTS dedicated graphics laptop, which costs from 1 million up. And that's it. Very simple and straight to the point. Now you can confidently walk into that tech shop or into that gadget shop and get your remote work laptop. You're welcome. If you're still